The city of Dallas says it's been responding to snow and ice calls when needed, where and when needed, but says there really haven't been any significant problems.
And the most attention right now, though, is going to those who do not have shelter for the night. Fox 4's Sean Rabb live with the story. Sean.
Yeah, you know, we had been in between rain showers here in Dallas, and then right at 5 o'clock, the cold rain starts to fall again. As you say, Heather, the big emphasis today, though, in the city of Dallas has been on the homeless and finding shelter for them to get them off the streets. Now, police have had their hands full working their share of accidents, and city sand trucks have been rolling, responding to calls for slick spots and bridges and overpasses.
Sand trucks spreading out across Dallas, responding to calls for slick spots, especially on bridges and overpasses in Oak Cliff. As precip falls and temperatures flirt with freezing, crashes. Over the past 24 hours, Dallas police working nearly 30 incidents. City leaders holding a virtual news conference where Emergency Management and Crisis Response Director Kevin Odom says in a 4-hour window Thursday morning between 8 and noon,
our volume of traffic accidents is roughly double what it normally would be.
The city overlaying accident locations with weather data to determine hotspots where streets need additional treatment. So far, though, not much impact. Only 10 traffic signals across the city impacted by the cold and flashing red.
We can grab your stuff if you want to.
Street outreach teams from OurCalling homeless ministry on what they call search and rescue missions Thursday, gently urging to get folks like this man huddled in the cold rain on the steps of a church to come and go with them. Some 1,268 people plus 13 pets have been brought in out of the cold so far, being housed at Austin Street Shelter and 2 places at Fair Park, Grand Place, and the Tower Building. The 3 facilities have a lot of room for more, only at 69% capacity.
This is a really great opportunity for us because we have people who come in who we would not normally reach, who are emergency shelter resistant. And we are using this time to really focus on housing as many of them as we can.
DallasCityHall.com Homeless Solutions has listed recreation centers that have what's called cold weather packs,
which include a Mylar blanket, gloves, hat, socks, and hand warmers.
And hunkering, like all of us, to wait for the worst of this winter storm.
So Encore says that there have been minimal power interruptions in the city of Dallas, and of course everybody's glad about that. Now, sanitation pickup was stopped today because of the deteriorating conditions in some of the alleyways and side streets. They're going to start with Thursday collections tomorrow if they're able to. Friday collections, of course, will be pushed down the road a little further. And Dallas Animal Services said they've responded to 140 calls from neighbors who see pets in backyards out in this weather. They've sent out animal control officers and talked to folks, and a lot of those were corrected while the animal control officers were there. So raining right now in the city, and of course, as we just heard, more expected to come tonight, maybe even that snow.